on DC News Now. Hot and humid weather hanging around the DMV when we could see rain through the week.
Fire and rescue teams in the DMV making their way down south to aid with hurricane relief. I'll tell you all about it.
As summer wraps up, we're stretching your dollar. We've got last-minute vacation savings. Also, this app helps seniors avoid schemes. Meet the local young genius behind the app. And a game changer in the fight against Alzheimer's.
5 years ago, if you'd asked me about blood tests for Alzheimer's, I would have said, tell me another joke.
When the new blood test could appear at your doctor's office.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
And good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for the news at noon. I'm Mark Hall. Experts say today is spelling trouble for Wall Street and what's to come for the U.S. economy. This as the S&P 500 dropped by a little over 300% and the Dow dropped over 1,000 points. Also, Japan's leading stock index, the Nikkei, fell by nearly 12.5%. Worries are still high after Friday's Department of Labor report showed U.S. employers pulled back on hiring last month by more than expected. In the district today is the third day of an extended heat emergency, and Mayor Bowser activated the emergency through tomorrow because of the heat index exceeding 95 degrees. Meteorologist Damon Matson joined us now with the latest check on the forecast. And Damon, first of all, happy Monday, my friend.
Yeah, happy Monday.
Yeah, what are we expecting for the rest of the day?
Well, you just explained it pretty well right there, Mark. It's another hot one as we go throughout the day. Now, over the weekend, we did get some help in the temperature department. All of those storms that rolled on through the DMV did slowly help to cool us off, but only down to 90 degrees. That was the high yesterday. So far out there today, we are only just now at 12 p.m., of course, a little after, and we're already hitting the 90-degree mark. It is sunny as can be, and those temperatures are jumping up as a result. We already do have 91 degrees in Frederick, Maryland, also down in Luray, over toward the Shenandoah Valley. Everybody else soon to follow. And given the fact that we are not going to see any sort of shower and storm activity today, well, we are going to see those temperatures spiking even higher. We're talking mid to upper 90s. Now, the humidity, it will still be present, but it actually will dial down a little bit, so it won't be feeling as oppressive, but no question, it is going to be a very hot Monday. Now, we are keeping our eye on the activity to our south. This is Tropical Storm Debbie. It just got downgraded from Category 1 hurricane back to a tropical storm, but it's still kicking with plenty of wind and now torrential rainfall down across portions of Florida, parts of Georgia, and also into the Carolinas over the next few days. This storm is going to meander and hit those areas hard. But folks, this track does bring it up our direction as a tropical depression later this week. What does that mean for our forecast, our weather, as we go over the next several days? We'll talk about that and more coming up in your full forecast here in just a bit.
All right, Damon, thank you. Parts of the East Coast bracing for the impacts of Tropical Storm Debbie. Debbie expected to break records with significant amount of rain hitting the south. And the storms could potentially cause severe flooding in Florida, South Carolina, and Georgia. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis says that emergency crews are standing by to respond to calls. He says the state is prepared for the worst.
Activated the National and State Guards to be ready for search, rescue, and humanitarian assistance. The Florida National Guard is standing by with 3,000 service members.
Well, parts of the Northeast, like New York, are also preparing for remnants of Debbie to bring widespread rain. And fire departments across the DMV are heading to South Carolina for a search and rescue mission with FEMA. This comes as Hurricane Debbie makes its way along the East Coast. And DC News Now's Jan-Marie Sase has more on how crews plan to help out.
Yeah, well, it's all hands on deck. Crews here in Fairfax County actually gathered all their equipment from this building and headed over to South Carolina yesterday. Crews in Maryland also left last night around 8:30. Both teams heading out down there to help out FEMA over the next 2 weeks. Tropical Storm Debbie upgraded to a Category 1 hurricane yesterday. It's already hit landfall today and it's expected to make its way to South Carolina tomorrow. Forecasters expect heavy rain and catastrophic flooding, and the impact could last until the end of the week. Montgomery County and Fairfax County are sending over crews of about 45 members each. Several other counties across the region are also pitching in, each of them bringing along boats and canines. Their main goal is to help with the search and rescue and also provide relief wherever the people of South Carolina may need it.
Our main mission is search and rescue as well as potential water rescues. We're ready to serve our community, not only here in Montgomery County, but also in South Carolina.
Seeing the people when we're there to help them, seeing that they get a little bit of relief knowing that we're there to assist them in the time and problems that they've been going through, just as an extra little bit of relief for them.
Crews are expected to return within the next 2 weeks, and here in the DMV we do expect to see a little bit of an impact when it comes to Hurricane Debbie, and that will be towards the southern region later on this week. But stick with us on DC News Now on air and online, and we'll provide all of those updates. Reporting in Chantilly, Virginia, I'm Yammer Sase, DC News Now.
All right, thanks to Yamari. Developing now, a man is in custody after Greenbelt police say he tried breaking into a woman's home in Maryland. Police say the 20-year-old was passed out in front of a building with an open bag filled with drugs and a loaded gun with a scratched-off serial number. They say it happened around 4 yesterday morning near Mandan and Greenbelt Roads. Police say that the suspect was taken to the hospital. He's facing several charges, including possession of a firearm and possession of drugs. Well, 4 people, 2 of them children, are without a home this afternoon after a fire in Beltsville. This video shows Prince George's County firefighters fighting smoke and flames last night. It happened on Lexington Avenue around 8. Officials say that the fire started in the gas meter and extended to a home and a nearby car. There are no reported injuries. Consumers could see some relief from high grocery prices. They grew more than 25% between 2019 and 2023, much faster than other industries. Federal Trade Commission Chair Lena Khan is pushing for an investigation into why prices have risen so much in the past 5 years. Khan says she wants to make sure that major businesses aren't taking advantage of consumers. Well, summertime is going to be close, but there's still time to squeeze in a getaway. Laura Hutchinson from our sister station in Connecticut has tips to help you stretch your dollar before you book.
Summer is in its final stretch as we're just a few weeks out from back to school. If you're still hoping to extend the season with a quick getaway, some tips to landing a better deal on airfare. First, the more flexible you are, the better. If you're not tied to a specific airline for rewards purposes, flyers find mixing and matching airlines get them a better deal. Flexibility will also save you when it comes to destination. Once you've chosen your travel dates, use sites like FlightAware to see where flights are going within your budget. Let the destination choose you. Next is timing. If you're within 21 days of when you want to leave, book ASAP to avoid the last-minute price surge. 1 to 3 months out typically gets you the best deal. As for the day, NerdWallet reports if you're flying internationally, Wednesdays and Thursdays tend to get you the better price, while domestically it's Tuesday and Wednesday, 24% lower than peak prices on Sunday. A few tips to get you that last-minute vacation at a lower price.
Oh, Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin announced the Commonwealth is not participating in the federal IRS Direct File program. Democratic lawmakers believe that the program would make it easier and more affordable for people to file their taxes. However, the governor says the program will cost too much to put in place, and he also says that the state's attorney general also has legal questions about the program. All right, the Commanders are gearing up for their first preseason game this Saturday, and they're going to be playing the New York Jets in New Jersey at noon. Our Tiger Munn has details from Commanders Park.
Well, the word is in and official. Jaden Daniels will play in the Commanders' first preseason game of the year against the New York Jets. And while fans will be paying attention to number 5 on the field, Daniels and his coach both are looking to see how his team responds.
It's been a whole process. Like, it's not been a secret at all, but a process of how we're going to go and get guys ready. And so the games are important to go and play and get ready. And so not just with Jaden, but with everybody. It doesn't mean we would play the same exact style, you know, that we may play during the regular season, but being in the game, the officials, the communication, working it through, there's a lot of important elements for a lot of guys. And even as you get into the preseason game, just because you play, you know, some doesn't mean you're playing all.
How sharp can we be? How fast can we execute our offense? Limit the pre-snap penalties and post-snap penalties, and just go out there and try to execute at a high level. I mean, it's my first one ever. So I don't know what I'm getting myself into, so it'll be a surprise for me, but just go out there and have fun.
And with this decision, teammates are excited for the rookie quarterback. Wide receiver Jamison Crowder is more than confident in him, but Daniels is still being humble.
Throughout this camp, man, he's been looking really good, looking really poised, and I told a few other people that as well a few weeks ago that he's been looking really poised, man, fairly, accurate with the football. I think that it's going to be a really good opportunity for him, to go out there and obviously showcase what he can do, but I think to this point, man, he's been looking really good.
I still got some way to go. Just little stuff. Go out there and still competing. Obviously, what Coach DQ and them said, but at the end of the day, it's their decision at this point. But for me, I just go out there and how can I better myself each and every day, and just go out there and compete hard.
And the quarterback himself, well, he's excited to finally see some different colors on that field.
I'm very excited. I love the game of sport. I love the game of football. I love playing it. I'm very passionate. I love to compete. So going out there would be a different challenge for not just me, but the whole team. Going against somebody you're not familiar with. It's my first game. As far as, in the NFL, my first snap. So my family's going to be there, and they're going to be at everything.
The team won't be practicing on Monday, but they'll be back out here Tuesday in Ashburn, and August 8th is when they'll head up to Jersey for their joint practices with the New York Jets. Reporting in Ashburn, I'm Tiger Munn, DC News Now.